The DC-3 is the iconic airplane that revolutionized aviation in the 1930s and 40s, and the plane that by many is regarded as one of the most significant planes in aviation history. The DC-3 is also known for being one of the most reliable planes, and today 300 to 500 planes are still airborne worldwide. Safety is essential, and the crew has to undergo the same routine checkups as a modern commercial airliner. Everything is checked, and the functionality of the craft is tested. The two 14-cylinder Pratt & Whitney engines are also tested. OY-BPB is the ID letters of this DC-3. But among friends, this aircraft is better known as the Old Lady. She is approved for 22 people, 18 passengers and 4 crew members. A flight on the DC-3 is an unforgettable experience, so why not come along and see it all from above? With an average altitude of 300 meters and a cruising speed of 230 kilometers an hour, you soar across the sky in great comfort. An experience you cannot get in a modern airplane, and you do not want to deny yourself. While relaxing in flight, you can think back and imagine the extraordinary life and history of the DC-3. The first DC-3 rolled off the Douglas factories in the 1935 California. A 15-hour flight from the west to the east coast with only 3 stops was now possible, which was a commercial airline record at the time. When production ceased in 1957, more than 16,000 different types of DC-3s had left the assembly line. Historically, we all recognize the images of the invasion of Normandy, where Allied troops parachuted in over France, and from the almost 1-year-long Berlin blockade, where the plane helped provide the isolated city with aids ranging from coal to fresh vegetables. However, the Old Lady has a story of her own. After a flying start in the 1944 American Air Force, the plane was handed over to what would become part of the Norwegian SAS in 1945 for commercial flight, only later to drift back into military ranks as part of the Danish Air Force, flying prominent guests as well as royalty, to finally now having become a legend of Danish aviation. There are 2 organizations responsible for keeping this craft airborne: the Association of Flying Museums Planes and Danish Dakota Friends. The first one owns the craft, maintains it, and supply pilots and mechanics. The latter, the Danish Dakota Friends, count 1,500 members and hosts flights in Denmark as well as abroad.